Hello. Just across the bridge there with some water. I love just the sound of water. Beep, 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 you know? Yeah, I love it. So, where are we? Well, we're next to the water, hence the willow. And we're just really surrounded by trees. It's glorious. Got a magpie over there, got a butterfly, more trees, got some moles. We've got a bodie licking. Bode, don't lick. And we got a braai. Hello. So we're just here for a bit of a chill out today, which is nice. Woke up today feeling quite well, quite good. So, you know, not that I wake up feeling terrible, but you know, I just felt kind of something extra today. Perhaps I slept slightly better, I don't know what it was. I do have new pillows. Would that make a difference? Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. Anyway, so as I say, we're just here to chill out and really just enjoy an hour or two. They say it's going to rain later, but they may be right. We'll have to just wait and see on that one. But yeah, get yourself in nature if you want to chill out. It's always wonderful. It's weird being the same age as old people. It's weird. Yeah, you suddenly wake up and you're old, you know. I was my mum's little boy. I was her son. I was a child. And now I'm probably living somewhat how my mum did. Beautiful willow. Two beautiful willows, because we've got lots of water. So I'm probably living somewhat how my mum did, you know, bloody appointments at doctors' hospitals, phone calls, letters, you know. I hate it, absolutely hate it. If I can avoid going to an appointment, then I do. But anyway, it is what it is, and we have to suffer these things, you know. It's life, sadly. It's part of life. Part of life I don't enjoy. I do enjoy being a certain age. I'm 26-ish, so I enjoy being older. I think with age possibly comes a little bit of wisdom, maybe. I think with age comes a more relaxed attitude to whatever's going on in the world. I think with age comes many things, and you don't give a shit about anything. Luckily I've had that all my life, so I don't give a monkeys. I really don't, you know. It's my life, it's one life, and I live my life for me to the best of my abilities. That's as simple as that, you know. I don't cause any harm or trouble or problems, hopefully, and if I do, I'm very sorry about that, but you know. So I'm very lucky, I suppose, in that way. But also, ultimately, I'm lucky to be this age. I'm lucky to get to this age. A friend of mine recently died of leukemia. Bless him. And I didn't know. I mean, we've lost contact really, but I didn't know for a while. Some of these lovely colours. Yeah, I didn't know for a while, and it still not necessarily upset me. I felt sorry for him that, you know, his life has been cut short, and I feel sorry for what he's been through, and I hope that he managed in his own way somehow because I know what life's like when you're dealing with medical malarkey and hospitals and specialists and doctors. And come on, Bode, what you doing now? Are you just standing still? What? He's telling me he's found a ball. That's what his body language is. What have you found? I can tell by your body language. Okay, bring it here then. Whatever you found. Wow. Come on then, bring it. It's not his, so he's not playing correctly. Bring it here. Oh, he doesn't like it. He doesn't like the feel in his mouth. It's sponge. Is it sponge, Bode? Let's have a look. It is. So I won't be able to kick it, but he's not keen on it, even though he wants to play. What a good boy. It's knowing your dog's speech, isn't it? He speaks with every part of his body. So he just told me, I found a ball, can I play with it? And then he's telling me he's not overly fond because it's a funny texture in his mouth. A lot of people don't like mushrooms because of the same sort of thing. I love mushrooms. Yeah, so bless my mate. He had leukemia. But he was diagnosed with it 10 years ago, so he had 10 years, and you know, for that, everybody who knew him has got to be very grateful, including himself, obviously. And 3 people that I went to school with are no longer here for various reasons, so we've got to be blessed and grateful, and it's a privilege to live this life. As much as we can feel old and ill and tired and whatever, and you've got to make the most of things, really, the best of things. And like I say, I woke up feeling good today, so that can only be a good thing. And when we wake up feeling good, we head off out, because some days I can't do it, either physically, mentally, whatever, or weather-wise. Okay, my love, we're going to leave that ball for another dog, okay? Because I want to go and find a bench, and I know where there is one. Is that okay to leave the ball for another dog? Do you think we can do that? Yeah? Come on then. No, we're going to leave the ball for another dog. Thank you very much. You are so good. You are so good, man. Right, we're going to cross this little bridge, okay? There he goes. Oh, bless him. Must be soul destroying to leave your favourite thing behind, but you know, it's nice to leave it for somebody else. Okay, be back in a sec. So I'm just taking a break before we walk up this slope. I've never been here before, but that slope, I know the camera doesn't do it justice, but it's kind of, anyway, Well, you see where Bodhi is up there, can you see that? Okay, so anyway, decided that because today I feel pretty good, I'm going to half kill myself. I mean, I'm going to do a little bit more exercise than normal. It takes your breath away. As you know, I'm on beta blockers as I have heart disease, so that kind of stops me doing too much, really. Okay. Wow, this is lovely as well. There you go. I'll have a breather, show you around. So this is going up probably the first week of August, really. I'm not sure what today is. It's a few days away from the premiere, and the premiere I think is the 28th. Is it? I think so. So yeah, so this will go up after the premiere. So if you joined me on the premiere, or if you've yet to watch it, it's a bit of a laugh. I told a number of jokes. Right, I'm gonna sit on the bench and just have 20 minutes. On the way back I'm going to do the same walk, so it's downhill. So that'll be good. Okay, so we've got a metal bench. That's lovely. Hello, who's this? Who's this little boy? Who is that boy? Wow. So in the premiere, I came along that side there and I showed you the stepping stones that were covered with water, and now they're uncovered. So we could walk back that way, but I like to walk in the woods as much as I can. So they're all uncovered now. Okay. So no matter what life throws at you, it's all about the way we think about it, isn't it? Of course it is, you know. I can get miserable and melancholy, same as anybody else, and I can think, you know, bloody heart disease, and I've got this and I've got that, and medication and this and something else. But I've got a life. And my mate Pete died of leukemia. And I had another friend called Pete. No, I didn't. I had somebody that I knew at school called Pete. And sadly he died of cancer. And he was 54, I believe. Very young. You know, the older we get, the younger ages seem. I got a t-shirt, it's weird being the same age as old people. Well, yeah, I suppose I'm an old person because I'm 61 this August, or 26 I like to call it, but I suppose that puts me in the class of being an old person, or certainly a middle-aged stroke old person. I don't know when old would begin. You know, if middle age begins at 40, yeah, and we've got 20 odd years, then maybe 60 or so is old age. Don't know. So I'm blessed to live this life. I'm blessed to still be here, and no matter the troubles and, you know, tribulations and the problems and the hassle with doctors, hospitals, specialists, whatever, I am here. I am living my life, and to the best of my ability as well. You know, I still get out if and when I can. You just have to curtail things, don't you, a little bit. You know, I go out less now than just 4 years. Oh, I've been in this place about 4 years, haven't I? This new place, which is no longer new. Yeah, so 5 years, and say 5 years ago I bimble less than I did just 5 years ago, but I was thinner 5 years ago, and the fatness is partly me, but it's partly medication, it's partly the fact I can't really exercise. Look at this brave boy, he's just exploring. Hello, I was watching you. Hello, my beautiful boy. Come here. Hello, hello, hello. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm not really sure what I'm saying in this video at all, but I think we've got to appreciate whatever we've got in life, and if our life isn't ideal, and whose life is, then we've got to appreciate whatever it is that we've got at this time, because this time is the best of times, you know. It won't get better than this, but it will get worse the older we live, if we live old, you know, or older. You know, I was a skinny little boy once at school, running in the sports day, 100 metres. I used to win it. Yeah, I used to run like, well, there was nothing of me, you know. Nothing to stop me from cutting through the air like a little razor blade I was. And now, if I walk 100 yards, I feel breathless. Imagine that, running 100 yards, running, sprint, my God. But at that time, it was the best that I could be. And at this time, this is the best that I can be. And this time next year, it'll be the best I can be, and so on and so forth, you know. It is what it is. And as I say, we've got to make the most of it, because we are blessed to have this life. Many people don't reach our age, and that's sad. It really is sad. There's a couple of things that I find sad in my life, I suppose, but one thing is finding out that people that I once knew have died, people that I worked with or went to school with, or old neighbours, old friends, whatever. And it always makes me feel really sad. The sad part is that they won't be able to live the rest of their life. They won't be able to see their grandchildren grow up or experience the world in a different way. I mean, you imagine what the world was like in the 1960s, 1970s, and what it is now. It's completely different. And you imagine the world, what it might be in another 10, 20, 30 years, and they won't experience that. Maybe I will. Maybe, you know, I find it incredibly sad that they can't live their life. But it is part of life, you know, so we have to, probably for them as well as anything much, we have to embrace life, take it by the reins and shape it our way, and just nod to them, you know, when we think of them. Bless them. But yeah, I woke up feeling pretty good, and I said to Bode, let's get to the woods, shall we? And he started wobbling his bum and doing what he does. Hello. He's happy. He's always happy though. I mean, he wakes up in a good mood every day. How wonderful. Okay, so if you can get outside, get outside. Because this is what's waiting for you. Okay. Just look at it. Anyway, try and enjoy your day, your way. Make the most of it if you can, and if not, if today's not a good day for you, hopefully tomorrow will be. and if not, maybe one day next week. There are better days ahead. Take care then, and be well. Wow. How glorious is this? Right next to a busy road, but just thought I'd show you some of the hills and bits and bobs. So I could have stayed in today, but we decided to come out unrewarded with this. It's glorious, I tells you. Lovely. I'll just show you once again. Just do a little zoom in. It's just started raining, so perfect timing to get home and get a Slurpee. Welcome to England. Okay, take care then. Be well.